friend, welcome back to my channel. I didn't think I'd do it, but I found myself at a Bath & Body Works on Candle Day, and maybe it was decision to fatigue, maybe it was just who I am, but I bought 7 additional candles. I, much like you, am very surprised. Let's go ahead and talk about it and the other things I've recently purchased from Bath & Body Works. So I meant it when I said when they had their unofficial candle day that they had basically released all the winter stuff, it felt like, and there was nothing that was really jonesing me to want to buy more. And then they released a bunch of sneak peeks for candle day. And what caught my eye was brown sugar and fig. Oh, this College Victoria, loved this scent. This was my old Snowflakes and Cashmere. I would only use it in the winter. I loved the heck out of it, and to the point where I got like sick of it and haven't bought it. Maybe it's an online exclusive now, I don't know, but I found myself every once in a while being like, oh, brown sugar and fig, I kind of miss that scent. And then this candle came in. Oh my gosh, it smells just like the body care, and I love it. It's light. I don't know how it's gonna burn. Fingers crossed. I don't think I have burned a candle from the fall, but I've heard, like, from this past fall, I don't think I bought and burned a candle from that collection because I kept hearing how terrible the throw is and performance and yada, yada, yada. So, oh man, it smells so good. If you don't know this scent, it is fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar, and it is such a delight. I really, really like it. I was tempted, so I went in for that. And then I think they dropped a lot of candles on Candle Day. I don't really know, but I was just walking around and things kept catching my eye. The next one was Peppermint Marshmallow. This one, so good. I do like a peppermint smell in the winter. If it's not balsam fir, it's typically some kind of mint. This is so sweet. But again, it's also a little light. I do not know how it's gonna go. I am saving my receipt because I also had a 10 off of 40. So once I realized they had brown sugar and fig and I had 10 off of 40, I was like, well, go in and get 4. I'm sure there's 4 candles that you can find to either give to other people or keep for yourself. Spoiler, they're all for me. But that was my game plan. So I added that one in and I'm keeping my receipt. The candles were about $8.50 each, but if any of them do not perform after the first burn, they're going back. I am not allowing Bath & Body Works to con me into crappy candles. So that's where we're at. The other one that I found was crushed candy cane. I could not make a decision. I swear to you, I smelled this and Peppermint Marshmallow like back and forth multiple times. And then I also smelled Twisted Peppermint. I was like, whoa, which one do I want? And I couldn't get past, I eliminated Twisted Peppermint, but I couldn't get past these two. This is not as sweet as Peppermint Marshmallow. It feels more true cold peppermint scent, like the feeling of the cold in your mouth. I get that coldness on smell. So I just wanted both of them. I don't really think I have any minty scents in my collection, so I went with it. And then hot cocoa and cream. Oh yeah. The last time I brought Lydia into the store with me, which thank goodness girl was not with me or we would not have made it out of there alive. It's so precious. I tried taking a video the last time her and I were in there because we were not in there for candles, but she was like, let's just smell them. And she like was walking up and like pulling off the lid and smelling it and being like, Mama, I like this one. It was so precious. I'll put the video in there. I don't think it's a very good one because by the time I went to go film it, she wasn't doing it anymore. Classic kid, but she liked this one a lot. And again, we weren't there to buy candles the last time her and I went, but I just sort of kept it in my mind. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, like she really liked that one. It'll be fun for everybody. Let's do it. Then I grabbed Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. Even now, I'm into this. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do like this as a dessert. There's something about this I just keep coming back to. I like the raspberry sweetness that's in here. It's delightful. I kept being like, do you really need that one? Like maybe you put that one back. And I just couldn't. I kept enjoying the smell of it. And I also found 1,000 Wishes. Oh God, it smells so good. I love this scent. I don't know, it might be a terrible burner, but I think it's so juicy and yummy. So I was also pulled in. And then as I was going to check out, there was a table of those really nasty chips and salsa and like whatever the rest of that, what was it? The pairings, the food pairings collection, all of it was really gross. And then the pickle candles were there, also don't need or want. And then they had the silicone lid ones. And at face value, none of the scents seem like my thing. Like the glazed cherry scent, which people were really into, I don't like the smell of, to me that read as amaretto. I don't love that scent. So that was not, I mean, I could appreciate it, but it wasn't for me. And then I almost got, but I was like, absolutely not. You cannot get, this is too many candles to begin with. I almost was tempted by a coffee and donuts candle. I really like the smell of that one, but I cut myself off. The Napoleon ice cream smelled nice, but it was so light. I did not trust it. And then there was this Butterscotch Swirl. Yeah, normally the, what is it? Like the rum, like Rudolph's reindeer rum, something or other, the like butterscotch. I normally don't like these. I find these to be too like sickly sweet, but I think I like this one because it doesn't have the spices. It doesn't have like the spices added on top of to the like the butterscotch scent. Oh, it's so good. But I am not going to lie to you. Most of these smell kind of light on cold, but also like, I like the lid. The lid's also very fun. But all of them smell really light on cold. And I feel like that's not my usual experience with Bath & Body Works candles. Like there might be one that smells a little bit lighter and you look at the scent notes and you're kind of like, okay, that makes sense. But all of these smell light. So I'm a little apprehensive about them. I like all of the scents. And again, I did not anticipate buying 7 candles on candle day. It was kind of like a little obscene, but I am keeping my receipt and I will do returns of them if they do not perform. So I need to now prioritize burning them. And notice how there was no balsam fir in the mix there. I was really good about staying away from balsam fir candles because I have too many of them already and I didn't need to buy any of them, but I tend to want only balsam fir in December and I need to not do that per se. So that's where we're starting. And that's not the only purchase I have. That was just my most recent one. I went in for their hand soap sale. And then I also did some body care purchasing on I think it was Cyber Monday. Or maybe it wasn't. There was a day where they had body care over Black Friday, Cyber Monday, somewhere in there where body care ended up being like $4, which was really good. And I had some gifts to buy for teachers. I do Bath & Body Works for teachers. I tend to buy shower gels and body creams because frankly, I think that is a gift that I would like to receive if given to me. And also you can get good products for really cheap. Like I would probably spend more on like a Walmart like little put together thing than I would on Bath & Body Works. Like $8 for these was not a big deal, but there were 2 that I couldn't get a matching set of and I needed to be able to maximize my coupon that I had. So I got 2 body creams for myself. It was Magic in the Air. I distinctly recall having this as a trial size or a travel size last year and really liking it. And by the time I figured that out, it was gone. I'm hoping they did not muskify this scent and do something wonky to it, that it's still the same thing as last year. And then Moonlit Goddess is kind of pulling me in. This one has lavender, pear blossom, and golden vanilla. So I have both of these. I mean, truly, I am whipping through body creams. So it's not necessarily like a need. I don't have any in my collection, but I'll probably use them this winter. So it's fine. And then with hand soap sale day, I was with Lydia, Precious. We were crushing it. And I said to myself, I needed to buy fewer hand soaps than what I did in the fall. I don't know if I was totally successful in the full sense because I only got 2 I guess it's a lie. I got 3 winter scents, which I'm pretty sure I bought maybe 6 in the fall, and I didn't end up going through all of them. So I went with Winter Citrus Wreath, a balsam fir, love it, need it. Then I got 2.0 Frosted Fir. This is, Frosted Forest. This is another balsam fir scent that I think is great. And then I went with Moonlit Goddess because like I said, I'm really into this scent right now. I think it's really delightful. But then, I don't know, these must have dropped in the fall at the very end when I had sworn off of hand soaps, because they had a collection that was very clearly fall, just like off in a way. I'm surprised they hadn't pulled it to then bring back out for semi-annual sale, but could not pass them up. Vanilla Birch. This is a delightful scent. I love this as a candle, so definitely wanted to have it as a hand soap. Plus, I won't lie, this wallpaper-esque packaging, really big fan of. And then in that same collection, Unwashed Santal, this also very nice. So I grabbed that as well. And again, this is just the stuff that I've purchased basically for myself or for the household. It does not take into account, I purchase shower gels for my father for the winter for Christmas. I do it for Ben, and then all of Lydia and Logan's teachers I do as well. So there are a number of people that we show appreciation to from the educational standpoint. So I do make a lot of purchases around this time of year, but I just think that it's a quality present. I'm just not going to pull all that stuff and show it to you because I have it deployed in very strategic places for wrapping purposes. But I just have to say, the way that they have structured themselves the last handful of years, your better deals are coming way before semi-annual sale. By the time semi-annual sale comes, it is just the bare bones picking of what they have left. And it's not even as good as what they had offered before because it's only on their seasonal stuff or stuff that they're getting rid of as a scent. It's not focused on the whole store. Whereas when they run body care day, for example, that is everything that's body care, whether it's the core collection or seasonal or not. So I'm telling you, if you're somebody who is waiting around for semi-annual sale for what you believe to be the best deals, it's just no longer the case. So I'm not trying to tell you to go out and buy a bunch of stuff to buy a bunch of stuff, but your money can go actually a little bit further before semi-annual sale, in my opinion. All right, that is it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here, and I'll talk to you in my next video real soon. Bye.